What's up, my beautiful people? What's up, Grenada and the entire world? Slow bun there. Today's tutorial is all about breaking down how I was able to design, how I was able to come up with a final design for the artwork or graphic you're looking at on your screen right now. So basically I'm going to take you through the process layer by layer, how I put it together, what I did, and what I was thinking in the design process. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first and foremost, I'll start with 8.5 by 11 canvas, regular paper size, and then if you look on the side here, that's all the layers are placed. So I'm going to take you through it step by step. So background, first and foremost, that's the background I used. That's the layer mask here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna disable the layer mask. So that is the photo I use for the background, but more the lower thirds, basically the ground. Enable this. Then I have this ground photo here, photo that I actually use for the ground, because the background I more use these kind of lines, just the lines, the color lines. So this is my background, this is my ground right now. Yeah, so there is that photo here, and I use a mask, a layer mask, and I brush out parts of the top, as you can see. Just the brush tool, layer mask, and brush out. Going higher up now, we have the sky, because I always try to work from behind, come out. So get my, get a whole background and everything set up properly first, and then when I had to put image on people and so forth. Yeah, so my sky was basically this. If I disable the layer mask, as you can see, this is the sky, and I have it to the front. This is my sky here. It's basically a cornfield. I can't recall if it's a royalty free image, but I'll have all the images clipped in a zip file in the description. So this is my sky right here. When I enable the sky, realize it's basically just a layer mask with a brush tool again, or the gradient tool, and after you do your little brushing to get it to blend in properly. So where you see these two photo join right here, I decided to put a mist just to make it kind of blend in even more, look like one, to make outside look kind of foggy a bit. Yeah, because of the concept, because of the design concept, So then we have explosion. This explosion is a fire explosion. As you can see, if I disable this layer mask, basically just some of the edges I can take out with this layer mask. Nothing major, some of the dark edges. Then I add a hue and saturation layer to it. Yeah, that is the outcome. And then I add this particle layer, I believe. Yeah, a particle layer. With the blending mode screen. Just change the blending mode, because that is a normal particle layer here. Without the layer mask, if I disable the layer mask, there's a normal photo here. So I basically hit the screen first, and then I add a layer mask to just brush up the edges to make it look like, fire sparks. Then I add in the truck. That's the truck here. Adding the truck in the middle of the road. Yeah, and add the shadows to the truck, like down by the wheels down here. Add these shadows to make it look like it's actually on the road. Then I add a brightness and contrast layer to make certain parts of the truck pop a bit up here. Then I add a hue and saturation layer again, just to give the illusion that there's actually an explosion to the back of the truck. Nothing major, but just slight adjustments. Then we add in some paratroopers in the sky, about 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of them. 4 paratroopers. And I add smart filters to them. Gaussian blur. Went up the filter and choose blur and add in Gaussian blur, sorry. Yeah, so that was basically it for the paratrooper. Just adding some paratroopers, so it's like paratroopers coming down and so forth. Yeah. Then we had sniper 1 and sniper 2. So we turn on sniper 1 first. Whichever one, it doesn't really matter. Sniper 2. Like sniper 2 here. Yeah. Shadow. Always try to add the shadows to them, to the foot, to make it look as realistic as possible, as though they're actually at the location. Then I add curves to make the image pop a bit. To bring it out a bit, yeah. That's basically it for this sniper. And this one I just photo and shadow. Basically sniper 2 was colored to match, to almost match this one, sniper 1. Yeah, so then I add in helicopter. I believe about 2. Yeah, 2. 1, 2. So make it look like the helicopter is what just drop off the paratroopers to come and support these guys on the ground. Yeah, these Guerilla Warfare soldiers on the ground. Yeah, so that was basically the layers that make up the actual design. And then from there I held Shift, Control, Alt and E, and it created this new layer with all the underlying layer combined into one layer. And then I went up to filter and camera raw, so that is where I get this final color here that we end up with, because this was the actual color I was designing with. And then after I went to camera raw, I brought it to this color here, made everything pop a bit, and then we go into the whole text and so forth, where I placed Slow Burn Entertainment logo, and the name of the design or the concept I was going by from start, which was Guerilla Warfare. Yeah, so that's basically it. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and stay tuned for some more videos. Bless up.